Hello, welcome to the Boots blog. I'm Diane Bogino, and my guest today is Dr. Paul Schempp. And Dr. Schempp is an expert on expertise. He was named the Distinguished Scholar by the International Center for Performance Excellence. He's a senior Fulbright research professor to the University of Frankfurt, Germany, and a professor at the University of Georgia. He's written more than 90 articles, and he's made over 200 presentations globally and still counting. And he's written 6 books, the latest of which is 5 Steps to Expert. Paul, thank you for being with us today.
Delightful to be here, Diane.
Your book is read by people who really want to be successful in business, but can anyone get help from this book?
Absolutely. Developing expertise really is about doing the things that you have a passion for, whether that's a hobby or whether that's a business interest or even working in a family or personal relationship. It really comes down to 3 things. You know, you have to understand what knowledge you need and the skills you need to do it. And that's basically bottom line of expertise, so yes.
Sounds too simple. In the book you state that experts are made, not born, so that's a good thing to know. I assume that you believe anyone can become an expert.
That's an interesting question. Can anyone become an expert? That's a hard one to call, but I can tell you this. Anyone can increase their expertise. And this is how. Again, we talk about increase your knowledge and develop your skills in the area you have an interest in, whether that's gardening or whether that's cooking or whether that's being in sales. The more you know about your customer or your product or whatever it is you're doing, and the better your skills at being able to explain it or market it, the more successful you're going to be. So increasing skills, increasing knowledge, and leveraging your experiences is the path to expertise. The more you do that, the greater your chances of becoming an expert.
I would imagine that would be very true if even if somebody was out just looking for a job.
True.
If they didn't have a business, they
Absolutely.
need to know about their field.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Where do most people stumble or stop becoming expert, and why?
That is a great question. Our research shows, and this may make you smile, it shows consistently one thing. People reach a level where they become comfortable because they believe they pretty much know everything there is to know about their field. Experts never think that. They always believe they have more to learn. This was really brought home to us when we were doing a study with Coach Bobby Bowden at Florida State. Nobody has won more college football games than Bowden. And I asked him, I said, Bobby, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being all there is to know about coaching, where do you place yourself? My guess was he was going to say 8 or 9. I mean, nobody's won more football games than he has. And his response was probably about a 6. Then he thought about it and says, no, make that a 5. I said, a 5? And he said, yeah, I probably know about half of all there is to know about coaching football. We asked novice coaches the same thing, high school coaches primarily. They rated themselves about 7 or 8. So really where most people stop in becoming more expert is they stop learning. They stop trying to develop skills. They stop reading newspapers. They stop going to conferences. They stop talking with colleagues. They stop searching for ways to become better. The great ones never stop.
Good advice.
Right.
At the end of each chapter, you've got exercises for the reader, and why is it important to undertake these exercises, or can they just become an expert from reading the book?
Knowledge alone doesn't make you an expert. You have to find ways to use that knowledge to increase the level of your performance. I was telling you about an example of Tiger Woods the other day. We were in Washington, D.C. at the AT&T tournament. At the end of the day on Friday, he was leading the tournament. The rest of us got on a bus to go back to the parking lot, and I looked out the window to the left where the practice range was. There was only one person out there. It was Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods knows how to play golf, but Tiger Woods was looking for ways to get better. So that's the bottom line. You have to practice, and that's what those exercises at the back of the book are about. Applying the knowledge in ways that will increase the level of performance, right, regardless of what you do.
As public speakers, you and I both know that. Practice, practice, practice. Every speech you deliver, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yes. You can never practice enough, can you?
No, that's true. Yeah. Paul, thank you so much for coming in today. I appreciate it. Please pick up a copy of 5 Steps to Expert. It will improve your life greatly, I promise you. Thank you for joining us today. I look forward to seeing you next time. This is Diane Bogino saying so long for now.